Hi friends, it's Ashley from Ashley's Paper Heart, and today we are going to be playing around in my traveler's notebook journal slash kind of a glue book, kind of just a random collection of whatever I feel like putting in there at the time. So I'm starting off with adding some more pieces to this one page. I started off with using a piece of paper bag, the one with the bee on it, from the Getty when we went to the gift shop. And then also, I have a tag from a recent purchase of a new purse that I got from Portland Leather. And now I'm adding some of the tags off of the Hobonichi drawer pouches. I just really like the design of these tags. I think it's really cute. Something that I think that I've been wanting to do and that I'm planning on doing more of this year is adding more ephemera pieces from my own life. Of course, I'll still be adding like collage and stationery and whatnot, but I really do want to add like pieces of packaging and stuff from purchases and, tickets and all that kind of stuff. I think it will be fun to look back on in future years. I'm always, I don't know, because I'm in the design field, I really get excited about well designed packaging, especially like really good typography. So I'm a little bit of a nerd in that sense when it comes to advertising design and stuff. And I think it would be fun to look back on to see what was trendy at the moment and see how well it has aged in like, maybe 5 to 10 years. So while I kind of play on these pages, I kind of wanted to talk about having, I guess, journal piece or planner piece, whatever that is. Um, we're already in January, like we're only a couple weeks in by this point when I'm doing the voiceover, and I'm already like kind of rethinking about what I want to do with my journals this year. And I don't know, like other sizes are like really speaking to me at the moment. So for the past couple years, I've been in an A5 Hobonichi for the majority of my journaling. Um, and I don't know, I sometimes it feels like it's too much space, sometimes it doesn't feel like enough space. And I think it might be because I'm using a dated, Hobonichi. And the more that I work like in my traveler's notebook inserts and stuff, the more I like enjoy not having dates to like confine me to a page, if that makes sense. And being able to be more freeform and put, things where I want to put them and write for as long as I want to write. And I don't know, you just don't get that when you have a dated planner or journal. But then on the other side of me, it's like it's so familiar to be in the A5 Hobonichi with the dates, and it also like prompts me to journal daily, which I do like. I don't know. I'm having a journaling crisis, I guess. So a part of me kind of wants to abandon my Hobonichi and go fully into my traveler's notebook. I've been watching so many videos on traveler's notebooks and how people use them, and I don't know. I love being able to like have a system that is customizable to you. And I also just love the Midori paper. And I'm a little concerned about, I guess, next year. I don't know what paper Hobonichi is going to be using in their cousins and Hobonichi Techos. And like, I have no idea because I believe that the Tomoe River paper is like no more. So I have seen like Galen Leather, their everyday books used to be Tomoe River paper, and now it's Cosmo Air Light paper, and I am so disappointed. I might be like one of the few people, I don't like the Cosmo Air Light paper. I just don't. I don't know. It's thicker than the Hobonichi. It doesn't seem to handle certain things great. I don't know. Maybe I'm the minority in this, but I'm not a huge fan. And I don't honestly don't know what other papers that are like comparable are out there, because for me when it comes to journaling and even like a planner, the paper is everything, because that's a huge part of the writing experience. So I don't know. What are your guys' thoughts on that? Do you guys like the Cosmo or light paper, or am I just like crazy to not like it? I know everyone like sings its praises for how it handles fountain pen and how, beautifully inks show up on it, but to me, like, it doesn't seem like it's any better than Tomoe River paper. And I know if the paper's gone, the paper's gone. So I'm gonna have to, adjust my expectations and figure out what I want to do next year. And that's obviously not now, but it's already like kind of like turning in my head. And so again, I don't know. I'm kind of feeling restless in what I've set up for this year anyway. And I've also noticed like a lot of other people seem to be a bit restless in their journals and their planners and not fully knowing what to commit to at the moment. And I know it's like a it's a very like weird problem to have and very privileged problem to have. Um, but I'll figure it out. So on this page, I wanted to do something a little bit different. I did end up like off camera writing, like taking up most of the page on the left side and writing there, but I left the collage on the right side that I'm doing right now completely like its own like star of the show. I didn't write anything on that page. I kind of like that. Something that I've noticed about working in this traveler's notebook insert is that I'm less concerned about like how, I guess, Instagram worthy the pages are, and I'm more just decorating and journaling and doing what feels right to me instead of trying to make it beautiful for the viewer. Because I do have some pages in this one where I just put down a bunch of stuff and didn't even really think too much about like composition. I don't know if I wasn't paying attention to the video completely, but there's a page in there that is from Christmas. And I put down a drawing that my daughter did of a mermaid. And it's just like humongous in kind of a weird shape. And of just some pictures and some wrapping paper from Christmas. And then a bunch of Christmas stickers that I was trying to use up before next year because I hate storing like seasonal things, so I was really trying to use up my Christmas stash this year. But I didn't really pay attention too closely to like layout or is this going to look beautiful for a picture. I was just like, I want to get the memories down on there and I want to use up some of this stuff. So that's kind of where I've been at, and it's been really freeing, honestly. And I kind of enjoy that. So I guess something I want to remind you of, if you need reminding of it, is that don't forget that your journals, at the end of the day, whether you post them or not, they're for you. They are your journals, they're your creations, and all that matters is that you're happy with it. Like, who cares if people think that, the collages or lack thereof is beautiful or not? Like, do you. And that's something I have to remind myself, definitely moving forward. Something that I'm also trying to incorporate more of in my journaling is using my stamps. And really, I want to try to make this year, 2022, about using up my stash and trying to be more conscious about what I purchase. And I know I have posted like just a crap ton of hauls, and yeah, I don't have any excuses. I'm hoping moving forward that there'll be much less, and like come February, I am going to be on the no buy list for stationery. So yeah, that'll be fun. I think it's always good to have kind of that like palette cleanser every once in a while, and just hope that nothing really amazing comes out while I'm on my no buy, because that would suck. So here's the page I was talking about that was, I guess, kind of a hot mess in a way, but it was very, very indicative of what Christmas felt like, or what Christmas in general feels like with kids. It's just like a big old mess of wrapping paper. Our kids, like, this is the first year that they both, like, really understood, like, about Christmas and Santa and all that stuff, so it was really exciting to see both my son and my daughter get excited about Santa bringing them presents and stuff. And yeah, nothing beats the joy of your children on Christmas morning. It honestly is probably one of my favorite parts of being a parent is like seeing them that happy, being able to give them things that they want and stuff like that. So I'm cutting out some of these little pieces of like washi sticker. It's actually like not a part of like the die cut sticker on that sticker page, but I wanted to use some of the little pieces of the design anyway. And I mean it's all like kind of like wintry themed, so I thought it was going to be a good fit for this page. So now that I'm kind of coming up on the end of the video, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching my process creating these pages. And if you did, don't forget to leave me a thumbs up and comment and subscribe. I will see you guys next time. Bye.